You spend a lot of time thinking about the pain from your past. Well, it's probably not a good thing. Most people don't handle it well. Take care of yourself.
What about you? What do you do when you can't forget the awful things from your past?
I find the awful thing, and I kill it.
Hi, I'm Sharonda Williams, and welcome to Prime Video Episode Breakdowns. In this episode, we'll be breaking down everything that happened in Episode 8 of Reacher Season 3. Remember, you can watch Seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Reacher only on Prime Video. Before we get started, remember this is a spoiler video, so if you haven't watched Episode 8, Season 3 of Reacher yet, pause this video. In Season 3, Reacher is on an undercover mission to track down a missing informant for the DEA. He must infiltrate a business run by a man with dangerous connections in hopes of saving the missing informant and himself in the process. As he delves deeper into this world, Reacher realizes that a foe from his past may be the real person in charge, leading him to settle an old score. Now, for those of you who have watched, let's take a look at everything that happened in Episode 8. Episode 8 opens where we left off at the end of Episode 7 at the fake drop location Quinn made. Reacher hangs up on Neely as she is asking what trap he is talking about. Reacher takes out some of Quinn's men as the ATF realizes they walked into an ambush and gunfire erupts between both sides. Reacher finds Zachary and tells him the actual drop is happening at his party at his house. Reacher finds one of Quinn's men hiding and texts Quinn that Reacher showed up, but Reacher catches him before he hits send and has him tell Quinn everything went as planned. Back at the Beck residence, Quinn meets with the buyers and tries to close the deal, but they want to party first. Reacher, Villanueva, Duffy, Zachary, and Neely arrive at the Beck residence with the trucks carrying the guns. Things are going as planned until Paulie shows up asking for the driver to move the trucks, but Reacher has already killed him. Reacher decides to take on Paulie as the others find a way to sneak into the house. Villanueva heads upstairs through the house to find Reacher to make sure he is safe. Villanueva gets into some trouble but eventually pulls through and even discovers Richard along the way. Neely is disguised as a server as she moves through the crowd to locate the buyers. Meanwhile, Reacher is fighting for his life trying to take out Paulie. Their showdown doesn't disappoint as Reacher meets his biggest challenge yet. They tussle back and forth for a while, but being smart always outweighs strength as Reacher is finally able to take out Paulie once and for all. Duffy is searching the house for Teresa, and she finally locates her, but Teresa is drugged up pretty severely. The buyer walks in before she can get Teresa out, but Duffy is there to protect her and takes out the buyer and his bodyguard. Reacher takes out more of the men at the barn and heads into the house to take out the rest. Reacher goes to hide as gunfire erupts, but Quinn intercepts him. Zachary is there and pulls a gun on Quinn, but Quinn realizes the gun is fake and shoots him. Quinn is trying to make him run for it, but the Russians arrive asking for their money. Neely offers up the money Quinn owes them in exchange for him, and they agree. Reacher asks Quinn if he remembers him, and he says he doesn't. Reacher tells him all you need to know is her name was Dominique, and he remembers as Reacher kills him. Duffy helps Reacher and Neely get off so they won't get in trouble. Duffy and Reacher say their final goodbye. Reacher finds some new wheels, and Villanueva finally makes it home to his wife safely. Reacher says his goodbye to Reacher, and Duffy gets Teresa home safely as Season 3 comes to an end. And that concludes this Reacher edition of Prime Video Episode Breakdowns. Remember, you can watch Seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Reacher only on Prime Video.